Mehetünk. Üle kap arra, hogy ez az nagyon szar ez az autó. Ahhoz képest, az jó volt biztos az Impala. Az a piros. Limiter. Így bizony. Köszönöm szépen Snoks a cheert. Most legalább normálisan működik a chat. A chat. Hadd szóljon. Ne szóljon. Ui.
Tony, devo dirti una cosa. Al nostro prossimo lavoro penso io alla casaforte. Hai capito? Ci ho quasi rimesso la pelle in quella villa. Ed è tutta colpa tua. Impara almeno un po' di italiano. Per rispetto della nostra patria.
Amúgy Snoks itt ki is mutatta, amúgy a képen, hogy küldtél, valamint az értesítés itt megjelent. Már alatt. Elvileg itt a kamera kép alatt van. Ugye az alert box, de nem tudom, hogy megjelent-e. Valamikor működik, valamikor nem. Igen? Jó. Akkor jó.
Good night.
Night.
Egy nagy dobás.
This is the last of the good stuff, boss.
I know. Some of those bottles I've had for 10 years. But we gotta make payroll. Get it out of here.
You've heard him. Load it up.
Good to see you, boys.
Boss, any word on a job I pulled with Salvatore?
You did fine, Tom. Galati's got nothing on us now. We bought some time. At least until the money runs out.
Don't go selling off the farm yet, boss.
Sam says you worked out an angle.
Yeah, and you're gonna love it. We make a few bucks and knock out a couple of
Stay
Morello's
back.
teeth, too.
Okay, what's the rumpus?
A couple of weeks ago, I'm relaxing in the cigar lounge at the Blue Tropics.
Where?
Some small-time whorehouse. It's just a couple of closets with some mattresses on the floor.
It's a gentleman's club. They got a bar and everything. Anyways, one of the Johns is south, and he's crying to the madam about all his troubles. He catches my ear on account of his goofy accent. He's going on and on about how he just landed this huge payday. But the goons he's working for are already twisting his arm. And he's got the busted nose to show for it.
You pick up his tab?
Hell no. But I walked him out of the place, took him to the diner around the corner to sober up. We get to talking. Turns out his name is Gates. He's this hick up from Kentucky.
Moonshiner?
Better. His pop's got a couple of real distilleries, and I'll give you one guess as to their exclusive buyer around these parts.
Morello.
And you think he wants to burn bridges?
Oh yeah, I've been working him steady, boss. He's bringing up another shipment tonight, but he's got his entire crew ready to roll over. All we gotta do is make it look like a proper heist.
Fogjunk, mindjárt megpróbál lejönni.
I don't know, Polly. You really trust this guy?
He's got no
Nagyon
love for
mutatták,
Morello,
hogy
I'll tell you
kivették
that.
a...
Not like we got a lot of options here. We'll be cutting up the last beam pretty soon, boss.
What do you think, Tom?
We need to replace the Canadian. If Polly says this Gates can do that, I'm in.
Where's the meet?
The big parking garage downtown.
Okay, do it. But you better not be playing grab ass this time. You take Carlo and little Bill with you.
Sure thing, boss.
Once you have the truck, drive it back here.
Azt hittem megpróbál leülni, annyira mutatták, hogy ezt kivették alól azt a dobozt.
Rick giving you some time out there in the streets with the guys, Carlo.
You don't have to worry about it.
I know I don't. Tommy does that for me.
I'll keep your driver safe, boss.
Buona fortuna, boys.
Sam and little Bill said to meet him downtown.
Oké.
You okay, Carlo? Looking kind of like you shit yourself.
Get bent.
Big moment, huh? Finally you're running with the pack.
Listen, I spend more time with a Don than all of you's put together.
Sure. Sat out on the road waiting till he's finished with his broad.
If you don't want me to come, I won't. It's fine. Boss doesn't have to know.
Nah, you coming. The boss said you coming. Just, you got a face like you're being taken for granted. I don't want Gates thinking we're frails.
Why is Gates sour on Morello anyways?
First time Gates pulled in with his trucks, Morello decided to change up the
Ugye?
terms. The big guy
Itt tök olyan volt, annyira mutatták, hogy ott kivették alól a dobozt. De mondom, biztos megpróbál
This
leülni.
is gonna get more in a pop if Morello hears we're involved.
That's why we're pretending to stick him up. Then he'll go back to his pop and tell a sob story about being robbed at gunpoint. He'll convince his old man that Morello can't protect the merchandise. They'll need to find a new buyer out here, and he's heard of a stand-up guy named Salieri.
This plan is some bullshit, Tom. Paulie told it to me yesterday, and somehow it's gotten worse.
Hey, when you get a lead for the boss, and you don't just drive him
Nem rossz
places,
ez.
then you get to pick holes. Till then, shut your damn mouth.
Whatever helps you sleep. When Morello tracks you down, don't come crying to me.
You serious? You actually serious?
Fellas, knock it off. Christ.
Gyerünk. Igen, nem rossz. Ha nézzük, hogy megy.
Careful!
Óvatos vagyok, nem látod?
I do a lot of deals here. Parking attendant don't ask for much dough. Always closes up shop till I'm done.
Okay, we're good. Gates is waiting up on the top floor.
Oké. Soha nem vezettem parkolóházban, már való
This
életben.
seems clear so far.
Only people with cars are people with jobs.
Mikor az én emelkedőkön az enyémben fel se lehetne menni
Place is
szerintem.
deserted.
Well, we
Huh?
got jobs and we're here.
That kind of a job, sure.
Új.
Anything else we need to know about Gates, Polly?
Only
we
that he's
mutatott
got a
valamit az
bust
előbb
up
a kirakét.
nose and crates full of the good stuff.
Our kind of guy.
Jó.
Our kind of guy. Park up over there. Come on, let's go.
Ja, jó van, hát én azt hittem, hogy mi is megálltunk itt.
Polly, good to see you, pal.
Yeah, you too, Gates.
Well, I hope you all have good taste in whiskey.
I ain't really the expert here. Tommy.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Your first payment. If the Don's impressed, he'll finance more runs.
And each one's gonna be bigger than the last. We're all gonna be rich, boys.
Well, we are always happy to do business with good folks like Don Salieri. Please, give him my regards.
Sure thing. Now we just gotta conclude this transaction.
Damn it, Paulie! No! It's okay. Oh,
What? I told you we gotta make it look like a proper robbery.
damn thing's gonna be crooked by the time I'm done with this city.
Ah, don't worry, pal. With all the dough you're raking in, you're gonna be able to pay for a new one. Watch out! God damn it!
Az igen.
How the hell did they know about this?
Because you always shoot your mouth off. Gates took a bullet.
Lőszerek.
This ain't as bad as it looks. Now take the booze and get. My guys will come for me. No, go! So long as you guys clear him out up ahead, I'll be safe here with the little guy.
Carlo, in the cab with me. You know you stead. Tommy, check for more of them. This thing ain't over.
Come on, I'll back you up.
Én nézek körül. Jó, a kocsival? Nem tudok kocsival menni. Jó, érte, hogy így menjek.
We got more of them.
Over here.
Stay down!
Pont akkor töltök újra. Várjál már egy picit, hát hagyj szedjem össze. Miért nem tud itt kiugrani? Hagyj szedjem össze a lőszert, mert ez fontos. Jövök. Gondoltam, hogy ez lesz amúgy. Ajjaj.
The truck can't get through this. We gotta put it out. Look for extinguishers or something. I see fire sprinklers up on the ceiling. We need to turn them on. There's gotta be a valve to turn someplace.
Oké.
Is there a way through this fence?
Újra szépen nyugodtan nyitotta ki. Jaj.
You're in my sights.
Na. Most az majdnem tele van. Volt ott valami az asztalon, lehet csak egy olvasnivaló, de el kell gyorsan olvassam. Nem, gyűjtető cucc, jó. Jövök. Nem erre jöttem. Erre. Jövök. Van itt lőszer? Nem tudom, de most van nálam relatíve. Minden szinten van egy ilyen csapat. Hé! Nem tudok bemenni? Nem. Jó. Bocsi. AP nem sok van. Amúgy. De itt van. Na? Mit csinálják? Basszus. Gyűjthető cucc. Beszélj szemmel, ja?
Grab a set of wheels and watch my back.
Sure thing.
Itt vagyok.
How the hell did Morello hear about my deal?
All kinds of beefers in this city. For now, let's get the booze back to the warehouse and try not to die.
Azt így vigyázzunk a kamionra, hogy ő megy bele mindenbe?
I knew it! We got more guys on us!
Okay, let's slow them down some.
Hit him where it hurts!
Gyerünk. Én nyomom neki, de hát nem megy. Érdekes mód minket lőnek, de a kamion élete csökken. Nekem is lehet lőni, ezt nem mondta senki. Bocs.
Sam's going through the Hooverville!
So I guess we are too.
Új. Az igen. Mindenen keresztül megyünk. Gyerünk. Fél HP-ja van.
They don't stop coming, do they?
Jó, gatya.
I think we lost them all.
Jó.
Thank Christ for that. Let's
Sikerült.
head home. See what we got.
We got the booze. I mean, I know it didn't go to plan, but we got the booze.
Yeah. So tonight, me and you are gonna drink a bunch of it.
I guess we earned that much.
Huh.
Looks like a 38. Morello's boys caught up with you?
Yeah, boss. We took care of it.
What about the kid from Kentucky?
He took a slug to the shoulder, but he's a tough blocker. He and his crew dusted out as soon as we bumped off Morello's hatchet men.
Getting shot will give Gates and his pop another reason to ice Morello out of the whiskey business.
Well, let's see if this hooch was worth all the trouble. Excellent. I'll work out the details with Papa Gates. But once we're running this Kentucky Brown, we'll be back in brass buttons. Good work, son. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Saludo! Saludo!
Na, egészségünkre. Én is ittam. Great deal.
Sounds like Salieri was getting ready to make his move.
Working up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended. And the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover. But when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new records. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything. Except peddling dope. By 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the regular. I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few records of his own. Wasn't exactly happy, but what do you call it?
Content.
Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Wait.
Well, a few years back, a voice squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing him off one another, trying to goose the take, but once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach. Still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up. But he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales. Because in 35, he hit us with both barrels.
Na. Gyakorlatilag volt egy Steam információ, meg a chat. Az így fekete lett. És most, hogy vége lett a beszélgetésnek, most visszajött.
Oh, hey, boss, what's going on?
I'm glad you're here.
There you go, boss.
I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
Sure, boss.
Bravo. I'm already starving. You got a piece on you?
Yeah. You think I'll need it?
You know how it is. Things with Morello have been a little quiet lately. Maybe it's just got me jumpy, is all.
Ja.
So how's business, Tom?
Na ez már jó az autó.
It's good. Sure, I know the business. I see the books every day. But since what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
I guess
Nem
we're
nagyon
mixing with a
lehet
better
nyomni
sort of
neki
person
vele.
now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad. Anything's better than those grifters trying to shift their hooch before the 21st went through.
This is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
Glad to hear it.
Ennek a fékje is jó amúgy. És drift?
Let's get there without broken necks, Tom.
Won't happen again.
Must be
Big
nice for
vessel,
you.
yeah.
Some time away from Polly and his cockamamie schemes.
That's better conversation, boss.
It's like going for a ride with Polly. Could we at least try to go in a straight line?
Sorry.
Hát pont is olyan fasságot magyaráz, mint a oktatókban az meg.
boss. I'll give you that.
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Mit tudnád te? Nem is voltál ott, basszus. Hogy menjen? Új. Hé. Kapaszkodjál, fiam, mert itt én vezetek most. Elvileg ez a... ez a 13. mission, és 20 van. Amúgy. Köszönöm szépen a cheert, Snox. Most láttam a... Azért, mert nekem ilyen nagyon picibe van. És üldöznek a rendőrökbe azon. Meg karamboloztam, nem figyeltem. Jó, megjöttünk.
Oh, more wine. Hey, more wine here, please, quickly. You're going to love this wine. It's a... Don Salieri! Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our guest has arrived, eh?
What's on the menu today?
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excelente, bravo, bravo.
Molto bene. Let me get you a chair for you, huh? Sì, please.
Mondjuk ezt úgy...
And to drink.
Én is el tudnám viselni.
I've been saving this just for you.
Yeah, bene.
Csávó gyakorlatilag kinyalja a seggét most úgy mindenki előtt.
Enjoy, huh?
I'm glad you're off the roof, Tom.
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
I know.
She told you.
No. I put her up to it. Drunkards get sloppy, Tom. I didn't want you to make a mistake we couldn't live with.
For you? And for you.
Pepe, the meal is a masterpiece as always.
Molto grazie, Don Salieri. Praise from such a gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
Hoppá.
Get down!
What the hell? Morello! Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine.
Hey, Salieri! Come out of there and we'll make this quick.
Na. Adunk nekik.
Smoke 'em out, Joe.
Hogy füstölt ki?
Shit, watch out!
Csokkolja, kárba veszett. Szomorú történtek. Meghaltuk mind.
We aren't going out the front door. Can you move?
Not fast enough. We're gonna ambush these boys. I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
You sure, boss?
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
Okay, boss. Be careful.
Oké. Megbasszuk mindent.
Just be quick about it.
Úgy igyekszek, hogy csak tudok. Hát mi van ezzel?
I'll be back once it's clear.
Jó. Lőszer. Here. Van valami felvehető. Na, dugd ki fejed. Meghalt. És hol van az a felvehető tudsz? Az most a legfontosabb. Ott van. Erre menjünk. Jaj. Éj! Ennyi! Várunk egy kicsit. Újra töltünk. Ott volt valahol, nem? Megbasztunk mindenkit.
Oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go, boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
To us, Tom. You could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this.
Okay.
Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car. Had to be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out. Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral. At his sons, I'll be laughing loud. His mom's already a widow, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? Some dough to buy his dope? And my foot through his face. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad this happened.
Meg vagyok.
And we finally go to the mattresses with Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
You take a guy in, you give him a place in your family, you give him respect, and this...
Mit csinálsz itt megáll előttem, bazd meg? Örülünk. Gondolom megint lövöldözni kell a csomót. Na, meg jó, hogy megállított minket ez a kamion, mert itt kellett kanyarodni. Na?
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom. My face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees. What the fuck? You goddamn dirty grifter.
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
Úristen, futni kell. Gyerünk. Na! De direkt lerak a játék, azt még egy darabig. Ez a max futás, azért mondom. Takarodj! Nem tudom lelőni. Na. Hussál már. Itt nem tudok felugrani, vagy valami? Nem. Megyek. Ugorj már át! Ugorj át! Hát bazd meg! Mindegy. Csak ez bassz fel, bazd meg, hogy lefutom a maraton, meg minden. Ezt előről, geci. Akarodjatok már az utamból.
Hey, we ain't finished with you.
Tommy, please! I can explain! Think about this, Tom! Please!
Merre kell?
Let me talk to the boss! I can explain everything! Tommy, you gotta know! Morello, he was gonna kill Mom! I had to do it! I had to! They made me do it, Tommy!
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
Ajaj. Atya.
Now we're sure.
A siló slide-dal.
How are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. Is that all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now, what about that, other dude?
That's why I'm here. Salieri's still alive.
God damn it! What happened?
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
So yeah, he must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Can't even hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since we killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
Make your rounds. Tell the boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, little brother.
You too, Don Morello.
Oké. Personalization put, köszönöm szépen. Nice. Mi kajak, vagy mi? Mit mondtam? Már elfelejtettem.
Morello tried to kill the Don. Not Tommy, not Paulie, not anyone regular. The Don. It's gonna be war. I'm ready for him.
Hey, you're needed up the stairs. I'll go straight up. It's war, Thumb. From today, we are at war.
Haven't seen any trouble just yet.
Ez is úgy részik. Nagyon fiam.
True the Don slipped Carla the bump, not you? Yeah. It wasn't pretty.
Still blood in his veins, huh?
Less than Carlos.
Nem is ide kellett jönni. Fel kell menni. Aha.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope. I want guards and lookouts round the clock. Here, the warehouse, and all our businesses.
How about people under our protection? Our guy's in place.
Good.
We're finally going after him.
Soon. But first we have to soften him up. Morello's got the cops, the politicians, and even some judges in his pocket. We can't afford to bite them all off, so we need to scare them into abandoning Morello's sinking ship.
We bump off the right idiot. The rest are going to realize sticking with Morello ain't too good for their health.
First in line for the pine box is this asshole, Galati. The counselor's still seeing red over his dead kid, so he's never going to turn on Morello.
Christ, that guy's been giving us fits since 32. Let me take care of him, boss.
Why do you think you're here? Then he's got it all figured out.
The counselor is celebrating his birthday with a big shindig on a steamboat. He's pulling out all the stops, booze, broads, fireworks. He's even giving a speech to the press. What kind of security? Just in normal detail, a few guys with Roscoe's. None of the other fellas are gonna do dick to protect that piece of shit. Okay. I'll talk my way into the party, put two in his head. Slow down, Junior. Galati's corrupt, but he ain't stupid.
Arra írtatok a amikor azt mondtam, hogy gatya? Az, hogy gatya volt a csávón? Amúgy. De azon nevettél?
Throw him overboard, see if he can swim. Don't go getting creative on me. You're still going to shoot him, for fuck's sake. When you get on deck, you make for the head. We got a janitor on the take, and he's planted a revolver in the bathroom.
And then you just cool your heels. Mingle. Try not to look like a hatchet man until Galati makes his appearance. You wait for that bastard to start his speech, and only then do you put one between his eyes.
We want it done in public to get people talking. Sure. But you got a plan for getting back to shore? Sam and Paulie are down the docks working on that. You meet up with them there, and they'll fill you in on the rest of the details.
Okay.
Galati's done, boss. You won't have to worry about him after tonight.
I don't doubt it, Tommy.
Buona fortuna, Tom.
Itt van valami. Be lehet ide menni? Ide se. Akkor az hol van? De itt még lehet feljebb menni? Nem, nem lehet. Ja, Shiloh Slide-on, igen. Igen, igen. Bassza, abba az izébe nem lehet. Nem tudom mit még. Abba a szobában nem lehet bemenni, ahol van az a kártya, de mindegy. Na. Hol a garázs? Ez a garázsunk. Igen, 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 igen. Na, nézzük. Úgy, jó lesz ez. Amúgy itt van, megjelent tényleg, mert ebbe ültem bele a stream elején, azt hiszem. Ez jó. Nincs itt ez a gyors, amilyen a főnöknek volt? Menjünk ezzel. Nyomjuk a korlátozást, hagyj menjen. Megnézzük, hogy mit driftel ez. El is felejtettem, hogy azt mondtam, vagy nem. Annyira figyeltem a sztorira. Azt ezeket majdnem. Az, ilyen kocsira gondoltam, ami mellé beálltam most. Olyat nem láttam, vagy nem tudom, nem vettem észre. Ide hogy kell bevenni? Van bent egy gyűjthető cucc.
Attention, folks, attention. We'll get you all. Ticket. You'll also be searched for safety. Thank you for your
The
patience.
finest family in the city.
No doubt in my mind. Who's done more?
And all
Terrence! You got an invite too? Oh, did you hear this?
Megvan.
Fireworks!
Dottie, yes,
Who is this, Terrence? I'm not sure we've been introduced.
Nem tudok előtte bevenni? Nem
Right
busz.
here, you moke.
Just not these kind of
I'll tell you what I got. Sailor back there who works on the steamer. His head hit something heavy. But his dandy white suit's fine.
Thanks. I'll go find him.
Aha, itt van valami. Hú, de hosszú basszus. Jó. Na. Nem akart megmozdulni. Adja nekem a kártyát. Morello. Na egy ilyen kell nekem. Egy ekkora nagy hajó kell nekem. Mármint ilyen modellben, nem úgy, hogy rendesen. Bár úgyis elfogadom. Itt van valami kérdőjel. A budin. Aha. Úgy. Basszus, ezt a papírt el kéne akkor olvasni, mert amúgy azon van, hogy izé. Még egyszer. Azt mondja, hogy nyugodás. Csak a jeggyel rendelkezők lépnek felé, a legényeknek tilos a bár területére lépni, csak a legközelebbi barátaimmal vagyok hajlandó elegyedni. Igen. Ja, jó. Oké.
Know you'd get a real job someday. So remember, play it cool. When you've gone some ways over the water, find the gun. The janitor stashed it in the bathroom.
Sure.
Yep.
Then get up on the roof. Wait for Galati's speech and pop him when he's done.
How do I get away?
Polly's borrowed a speed bump. After the speech, there's fireworks. We'll come soon as we've seen them.
You better be there on time.
Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry. It'll go smooth like eggs and coffee.
good, Tom. The outfit don't get messed up. Keep it. Suits ya.
See?
You the new guy? Christ, you took your time.
Beszól nekem itt az ő.
Sure as shit gonna kill Galati. Getting off that boat? Well, he's gonna need a guardian angel.
Én vagyok az
He don't need
őröngyel.
no fucking angel. He's got us looking out for him.
Ott a nagy hajó. Igen.
Hey, you almost done? Yeah. Was gonna go clean the bathrooms. Heard some guests complaining.
You're volunteering to clean toilets? Whatever. You got a rag there. Check every deck.
Oké. Kérdezz az egészséget. Mondjuk hol létéről. Igen, szórakozás azt mondja estig. Az nem lesz. Itt nem tudok átmenni az emberektől.
Don't I know you from someplace?
Nah, don't think so.
I swear I know you. Were you with the Union, maybe?
Sorry, buddy, I'm from out of town.
Hülyehez.
Listen, shitmate, go someplace else.
Can't believe I got an invite. Drinks to
All right,
the guy
guests only. Go scrub your decks. This is off limits.
Jó.
Seen the janitor any place?
Nah, but if I had to put money on it, drunk in the engine room.
Van egy felvehető. Valahol ide bent. Itt van. City. Azt. Nem megyünk valami gyorsan. Mindig itt le kellett volna menni amúgy.
You took your time. Tommy, right? I hid the gun in the john on the stern. Mid-deck.
Where's stern?
Next floor up. Right above us. Keys on the table there.
Oké.
You ever say my name again, and you'll be found floating outside. Get that?
Yeah, I get that.
Na, azért mondom. Mit mi van? Budi. Nagy luxus hajóhoz tiszta retek a WC-n, mindegy. Akarodj már az utamból, hello. Még feljebb? Nem. Ott ahol megnéztem ezt a forgóizét.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm gonna give you a beat for starters.
Na. Na. Viszonthallásra.
Come on. Where the fuck are you?
Ugye ez olyan hitmenes ez a küldetés. Keresi megfelelő kilátó pontot. Ő. Igen. Szóval olyan dara lesz ezután szerintem.
Hey, John. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
As long as the bar stays open, counselor.
Good man. Have another for me, huh? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
A siló slide rajta is ott van.
Hey, thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you.
Várd meg a tűzijátékot, oké.
Little party, right? So, as you all know, it has been a tough time. 3 years ago, my dear son Billy left us. An innocent pawn in a deadly gang
Őt nyírtuk ki múltkor amúgy.
a victim of the deceased that is
És
organized
egy
crime.
pár bizével később, még nem mi nyírtuk ki, de mindegy, Póli.
I have lived only to eradicate this disease. Today is a day for celebration for my 50th birthday. And
50?
for a brighter
Azt hittem, vagy 70, úgy kinézetre.
The criminals will be driven out of town. They'll drown like rats in the water. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Igen, igen.
And now for the fireworks, huh?
Ennyi volt a beszéd? Nekünk a suliba egy fél órát kellett legalább, vagy egy órát. Szökj meg motorcsónakkal. Ne! Megnyomtam az újratöltést, akkor nem kellett volna. Még egyszer. Meghaltál, boldog születésnapot, most ezt írta ki nekem a játék. Na? Na? Mi történik? Ah. Kinyírtam, jó. Jó, ő kapta. Ő is meghalt. Jó, ő is meghalt. Kell fegyver. A füstbe alig látok, basszus. Milyen fegyver volt? Hopp, ezt majdnem itt hagytam. Heal. Ja, ennyi van. Itt nem tudok kimenni. Közben megfulladok. Hogy volt még heal valahol. Elfolyott, bazd meg. Itt szalgál körbe-körbe, erre kell mennem. Igen, csak itt nem mentem le. Hát mennyi kell abba, bazd meg? Mit csinálják? Azaz. Tűzi játék van. Ez a mulatozás, ami volt... Fel volt írva, hogy a papírra. Hajnalig tartó mulatozás, vagy hogy volt írva. Ez volt az. Ja, micsoda zene? Majdnem. Visszaváltott a bolond.
Guess it could be worse, huh? We could be peeling you off the front of the train.
He just got a good break is all.
Sergio Morella's always been lucky. He was born with more brains than his brother, that's for sure.
We'll get him, boss.
No, you two are off this job. You're broken mirrors on this one. We'll let the guy who killed Galati take a crack. Tommy here's got all the politicians scared. Maybe he can put Sergio in the ground.
What do I need to know about this guy?
Besides, he's got a lucky rabbit's foot up his ass.
Sergio is Morello's top earner. He controls the unions, which means he controls the docks and attacks everything that's imported into the city. We kill him, and a big part of Morello's income will be wiped out.
Any ideas on how to get to him? I don't want to end up in a tree like these two.
You're going to scatter his ashes. It's a custom job. Attach it to the starter under his car. He'll be a human torch as soon as he turns the key.
It's safe to carry.
Hey, just don't drop it. Shake it, smoke near it. Yeah, it's safe. Boom!
De hülye.
Get it done, Tommy. For all our guys Morella's killed. And for all the money he's taken out of our pockets.
Okay.
I'll take care of it, boss.
Jó. Még mindig nem lehet bemenni amúgy ide? De lehet. Ez nekem. Ott van. Azaz. Pepone, őróla beszéltek amúgy. Jó. Úgy vagyunk. Jó. Szerintem... Igen, te szerencsésben. Igen. Jó. Szerintem már ennyi elég volt, igaz? Majd legközelebb folytatjuk, jó? Szerintem már legközelebbi streambe be is fogjuk fejezni, amúgy a Mafia 1-et, mert azt mondja, hogy Happy Birthday, igen, és akkor van még, azt mondja, ez ami most kezdődött, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 darab. 6 darab chapter van. Jó? Köszönöm szépen mindenkinek, aki itt volt, mind a 2 streamnél, vagy benézett, vagy utólag visszanézi YouTube-on, sokkal jobb minőségben. És akkor legközelebb nyomatjuk tovább. Jók legyetek, szevasztok!